Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2023 Boston Red Sox.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Bill Lee.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
All right, ready to go here. Stepping in for San Diego, Alan Wiggins.
Alan Wiggins.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Number 19 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The center fielder, number 18.
So up next, number 18. Bounce to third. They take the force out, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at Fenway, and today's starter, number 48. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And he deals. Number 7 stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's even up.
Ball.
And another ball. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And he walked him.
Ball forward. Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So stepping in for Boston, number 2. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. And that one is inside ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Check swing, no appeal, and the count even 1-1. That one missed. Strike 2.
2-2's the count.
And now it's filled up.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
So now here's the DH, Carl Yastrzemski. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Slider clips the zone. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Carmelo Martinez. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
That one ripped left field. It bangs off the wall.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next for the Padres, number 16. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Left-hand batter waits. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Salazar. Out to center, Lynn. Drop steps, heads back on it. He's there, he's got it. And the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the rookie catcher, number 27.
The catcher, number 27.
And the pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Martinez puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Fred Lynn. And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. That's in there. 1 and 2. And here it comes. And that's outside.
2-2.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Into center. Number 18 should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Dwight.
And next for the Red Sox, Dwight Evans. Good eye right there. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman.
And here is George Scott. Going 1.
0-1.
Evans off of first with 2 away. And right back to the mound. On to first. And that is the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And now the shortstop, number 1. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So digging in, number 7. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And downstairs. Grounder might be 2. Hobson tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The second baseman, Alan Wiggins.
So 2 down now, and here is Alan Wiggins. Hit hard, base hit.
Now batting, number 19.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 19. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Butch Hobson. The pitch. And there's a ball. And now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
On the ground right side. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. Number 7 worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Number 19 in position. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the second baseman, number 2. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1 out and a runner at second. They say you win.
0-2.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. 1-2 now. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that one almost got him. Runner at second, 2 down. Broken bat, roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. And the Red Sox lead 1. Still no score. Back here in Boston, digging in, number 19. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And now the first baseman, number 6. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And now the lefty. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Now batter, number 18.
And now number 18. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Carmelo Martinez. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that one missing low. And a pitch. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Carl Yastrzemski. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
So stepping in for Boston, number 27. right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quickly to second for 1. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
So digging in, Fred Lynn. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Not close with that one. Yeah, the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 16.
Kennedy.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Salazar batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Number 1 now at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. A little bit low.
That's low. That's the ball.
The 1-0. Runner on the move. Center field. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here is number 7. in there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
One out. Runners at first and second. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Scott over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs. 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, White Evans.
The right field, White Evans.
And the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
The 2-2 stays alive. The pitch.
Count is full.
Evans checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now
George Scott, the next to hit. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. That clips the zone, and it's 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Butch Hobson. Doubled his first time up. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. And he deals. So now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one a little bit high.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Alan Wiggins. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. The 1-1.
No, that's down. Ball.
Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 19.
Number 19, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Check swing. He held up. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop up. Number 7 under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping in for San Diego, number 6. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. That's in for a strike.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times. And he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
The other way, makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 7.
The shortstop, number
You're not
7.
just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. First offering in the dirt. The 1-0. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So up next, number 2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. And another ball. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now no left field.
Now at the plate, Jim Rice. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The lefty, the 1-0. Liner, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now it's going to be Carl Yastrzemski. First offering, and it just misses. Rice leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Number 27 waiting to bat for the Red Sox.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 down. Number 27 up next for the Red Sox.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
First and second, 2 down. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Boston strands a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, number 18. The line of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And that's down and away. And a 2-1 on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one ripped. Evans going back some more, racing back some more. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Next for the Padres, Carmelo Martinez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Slapped foul. Runner leads away at second. Chopped in the ground. Hobson whips it across. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now back, catcher, Buddy Kennedy.
Number 16, the next up for the Padres.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In there for strike 1. And ball 1. And now it's even up. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swung on, belted. Evans on the move, heading back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Salazar.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. Lynn makes the catch, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning stretch time, and we still have no score. bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston,
for the
Fred
Red Sox,
Lynn.
The center fielder, Fred Lynn.
The pitch. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. I
always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
At the belt and fires.
That's inside. Ball.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit and an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And next for the Red Sox, Dwight Evans. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at second.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now back the first baseman, Joe.
So stepping in for Boston, George Scott.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Luis De Leon getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 43 warming up as well. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now the third baseman, Butch Hobson. And first offering is fouled off. Scott leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And a 1-1. Good eye right there. And the slider catches the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And here it comes. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And ball 4 to aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Number 48 departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn things over to the righty, Luis De Leon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 7. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Throws it away. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And now number 2. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First offering misses the mark. De Leon. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Next pitch is outside. Ball 2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. Rice tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Padres nothing. We go to the 8th. Now it's going to be number 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Bob Stanley, the closer, is getting loose. And a pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, number 7.
And the batter now, number 7. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's the strike. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
So digging in now for San Diego, number 19. Runner on the go. They pitch out.
1-0.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the 1-0. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Wiggins on at second with 2 down. Soft contact in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for San Diego, and they're down 2-0. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, number 43.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's the DH, Carl Yastrzemski.
The designated hitter, Carl Yastrzemski.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Number 27,
No,
the
that
next to
missed. That's
hit,
the ball.
takes ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just
Got a full
missed. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Fred.
And stepping in for Boston, Fred Lynn. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here in Boston, we go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, number 6. The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And 1-2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 18. And delivers outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stepping in for San Diego, Carmelo Martinez. First pitch, and he just misses. The tying run at the plate. And a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. That's a strike. And the count is 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Got him! Now only 1 out remaining. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, number 16. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That's through there for a strike. This one smashed down the right field line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The relay throw. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.